Hello everyone, my name is Delaney Goodall and today I'm here with Jenna Nunley, and today she's going to be talking to us about her chronic illness and how it has affected her life and how her journey has been navigating it. So Jenna, tell us more about it.
Okay, so basically I am insulin resistant, and the reason that I'm insulin resistant because a lot of people don't know about it or like what causes it. But basically my pancreas doesn't stop producing insulin. Like, it never knows like to lower my blood sugar. So my blood sugar is super high all the time and it doesn't lower. And it's because I have polycystic ovarian syndrome. So I have cysts on my ovaries and it causes my pancreas to not know when to stop making insulin. So I take medication every week. I take a semaglutide every week to lower my blood sugar. And there's a lot of misconceptions about it, because when people hear semaglutide, they think that it's a weight loss medication like Ozempic. Tirzepatide is what I take. But obviously, like, I'm not getting extremely skinny from it because I actually need it. So I take that once a week and it lowers my blood sugar. So after I eat, I'm not super tired. And it levels out my energy levels and it regulates my hormones basically.
How did you find that out, and like when did you find that out?
I had always dealt with a lot of problems like chronic tiredness, very easily irritable, and a lot of issues like that. And my mom had always noticed it in high school. And I had went to my OBGYN about taking birth control pills, and I started doing that. It helped my periods. It helped a lot of the symptoms that I had. But I didn't know that it was actually masking my diagnosis. It was my junior year of high school. I was super tired. Like, I literally couldn't show up to school. Super irritable. Like, I had a bad relationship with food just because like I would be like so tired after I would eat, so it made me not want to eat because I'd be worried like, oh, if I eat lunch right now, like I'm gonna be tired and not be able to make it until 3:20 when school is up. And then that would lead to me also not eating breakfast, so I would have a big dinner, and then after I would eat my dinner, I would be so tired that I would just fall asleep. So my mom and dad were noticing this a lot, and my mom was like, we need to have your blood checked. I fought her about it for so long because I was like, there's nothing wrong with me. Like, I'm just a teenager. Like, obviously there's a lot of hormonal changes going on. Like, I'm growing. So I thought that that's what it was. But then I went and got my blood checked by an endocrinologist, and when she called my mom to tell her about when my blood results like came back, she was like, Jenna is about 0.2 points away from having type 2 diabetes from it. And it really was like eye-opening for us because like there had been so many problems for so long, and like this was finally an answer. And after that, I started getting routine blood work and taking the medication once a week to lower my blood sugar. And then I immediately noticed, like, after I would eat, like, I would not be so tired. Like, yeah, I had to watch, like, I still do, like, the stuff that I eat. Like, I can't have a lot of carbs. So, like, not a lot of pasta, not a lot of bread. It's all, like, high protein, just, like, fruits and vegetables and stuff. Mm-hmm. What you're supposed to eat. It's just, like, you're not supposed to eat a lot of junk food.
What would you say, what part of your life has changed the most since finding out that you've been diagnosed with this?
Honestly, every single part of my life. I can feel it every day. Like, I take my medicine on the same day every week, and by the end of the week, I can already start to tell that it's wearing off. So, like, when I wake up in the morning, like, I'll have a lot of energy and stuff, and I still need a lot of sleep. Like, I've always been like that. Like, I need 8 to 10 hours of sleep just to even function. But, like, it helps me be able to eat breakfast, lunch, and dinner in small portions and not be so tired, not like have anxiety about worrying about like eating lunch and stuff and like going to school and being tired. Literally every part of my life, like just like knowing these answers too. And like there's so many people that like, don't know that this is a thing. And I mean, when I sat down with my doctor and I actually talked to her about it, she was like, you've had this since you were probably in 3rd or 4th grade. And then she was like, did you experience a lot of weight gain in 3rd or 4th grade? And I was like, yes, I did. I gained probably 30 or 40 pounds from 3rd to 4th grade, and she was like, that's because you were growing and your hormones were evolving, and that was the play, like right before you had your first period, that was when the polycystic ovarian syndrome like came, because it's hereditary. So, but she was like, not everyone that has polycystic ovarian syndrome is insulin resistant. It's just like the more worst cases of it. And so like that explained a lot for me, just like having super heavy periods, like being so tired, very irritable, and all of that stuff. Not being able to lose weight easily. Like I literally had done every single diet that you could ever think of, working out every single day, nothing would work. So like after I found that out, like that I have this, and I'll have it for the rest of my life. Like the only time that I won't have to take this medicine is when I'm pregnant, and I'm going to have pregnancy-induced diabetes from it probably, just because I can't take the medicine. So that'll be rough. But yeah.
Well, Jenna, thank you so much for sharing your story and how your journey has been with navigating this.